We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. Venerable. Into the box, William Quo, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the second baseman, number 77.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number one. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And there's out number 2. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
In is Christian Yelich. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Luis Castillo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Kyle Schwarber. I'm sure if we were in the trust tree, he would still want to be behind the dish controlling this pitching staff. But he's gone to the outfield, worked his tail off, and he handles it adequately with a nice arm, and it's only going to get better with the more time he puts in out there.
So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, number 23. Garver, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second, and it's fouled away. One and one.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014. Covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
And he's back easily. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That wasn't a terrible.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand 1. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, William Quo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hard hit ball to short. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, George Springer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. Home half. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Mike Montgomery.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Fouled off.
Kiermaier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th. Digging in now, Trey Mancini, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. He
extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. No balls and 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Looking at his career totals, Guerrero has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ripped toward the gap in right. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The shortstop
is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to short. Lindor comes up with it. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Stepping in, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Quo is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 55.
Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this, as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back from Digging in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One run, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Quo. First offering on its way. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Montgomery with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there's 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-1 the count. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Popped him up. Andres is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Chopper to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Phelps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 3-0. Anthony Rizzo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Anthony
Rizzo. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
Stepping into the box, number 23. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Second base.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, William Quo. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And leading off the inning, Josh Bell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. At the plate, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play. Stepping into the box, David Bowie. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 1.
Ready once again, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the ump.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
So it's Walter Chin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 12, Walter Chin.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Settling in now, number 23. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Walter Chin will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Victor Caratini will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Castillo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.